Hello everyone and welcome back tonight to the tour where tonight we have got quite the action because it's the putting in or putting out and the moving in and moving out the certain battle beaston, maybe we could call it. It is on tonight, so let's get right into opening tag team action tonight on the tour. And of course, once again, under peace and lights. And so tonight, our opening encounter, we have got Tag Team Action as a bit of a last minute switcheroo. That's right, because it's going to be the Dazzle Squad. It was going to be going up against the anti-hero clique. It just simply had to be tonight, given recent developments. That's right, and the Sutton rivalry will continue to roll on, perhaps. But here we are tonight. Let's see the action coming to the table tonight. It is on tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 494 pounds, the Dangerous Alliance.
Oh, we're going to get the monitors to play for the Sutton two that are coming down now. We just simply cannot get the monitors to work sometimes.
At a combined weight of 376 pounds, the Clique.
And so we'll get into the action firmly tonight. And looks like Luke and Dan are going to get it started tonight. Luke And Infernum is done with his desperate ways about him, trying to get sort of untoward advantage. Now it's time to look at, see how our monitors are faring tonight. And needs the face there, look at that. And we may have potentially our first tag, but no, Dan is still going and Luke is on the back foot here. What is going on? It looks like it could be a turnaround. The invasion of the anti-hero clique. No, we've got Ricky D has just been tagged in. And we have a surprise cover here. It's not going to amount to much. That's right. Now Luke Steve is back in form. Oh, look at that. Dixon with that manoeuvre there. And now we have the tag. And Python is coming in and he's going to do some damage out of tonight. And Ricky D is first in line. You'd be surprised. His eye on the Dan. That's right. If we see the stretching and pulling there. Surprise cover. And Dan watches on. He's not coming to the aid, but it's only a count of one. And struggle now. There's Ricky D in control with the wrist. And not that wrist again. As when you are thinking of the dying light. That's right, you know what I'm referring to. When the elbow firmly comes off. But we don't want to see that tonight. So we've got to see these superstars holding on to their limbs firmly, because it's going to be an intense encounter with the lineup we got tonight. Especially with a certain righty who will be down here very shortly. Oh, and look at the impact there. Now we have the tag. And a pop-up punch drop from Luke. And now we see, oh, we're going to see another tag there, but no. We still got more punishment. That's right, the limbs might firmly pop off out here tonight after all. And we see even the possibility of a shoulder dislocation, the way it's going. And now more stretchings and pulling. And now we haven't seen a crawl back to with the tag of both double tags here in quick succession. Now we've got Python and oh, well, Dan has got him in the head scissors. That was the manoeuvre that should have been delivered at the flat, but it should have been the other way round. But now Dan in the corner and is looking desperate for the Python. Now he needs to get back, get firmly back, retreat and hold firm. But he does hold firm. He takes him down into the powerbomb. And now, up in the corner, going in with a firm clothesline there in the corner and drops down. And now we have the tag with Luke coming in. And a cover there, but not mounted so much. Let's see if Luke can consider finishing him off tonight with potentially a spinebuster. We haven't seen it yet, but now after the bumping of heads. Luke has done by the neck now, and he is taking him for the ride outside the ring, and look at the impact there. And now we're somewhat floating to the outside of the ring, but the referee is wasting no time in getting that count going. That's right. And Python trying to get the action back towards the ring, but taking a moment to get the crowd firmly on his side. But now Ricky D, what ball we just see there? We just seen the Dragon Cutter out of nowhere. I don't believe it. Luckily Luke to the rescue, and fortunately he was right on hand there, because that was close, and Ricky D nearly scored a victory for the anti-hero clicks. But now Piper's not letting himself to be alone and exposed, because he's whipping him out of there, getting him out of there, and now maybe the fight against Dan can continue, even though he's not tagged in. Piper now stuck in the ring and waiting for the return of Ricky D to the action, and I think Dan is going to be taken out of there. Dan counters, and things are getting really fierce and intense now. And we have a counter forward on what Ricky D is thinking. Oh, well, look at the impact there. And now focus can be turned attention to Ricky D as Python picks it up. Oh, look at the toss there. Oh, but now Ricky D, I don't believe it. We're twisting Kanoa now. What could have been? Look, I don't believe how this is possible. Oh, well, it gets a rescue just in a matter of time, in nick of time, and now Python has been dispatched, and Ricky D going for it. I've never seen such furious and velocity we have seen from Ricky D out here tonight. A ferocious display. He is feeling ravenous, just like Ben tonight, it seems. Hang on a minute, now is continuing with the assault. But Luke managed to tackle him for a moment, but still continuing with such a furious display. I can't believe the energy of Ricky D out here tonight. And now outside, and now Dan could also possibly get something in there as well. Whatever. Dollar in the back pocket, but he's robbed from someplace. I don't believe it is still the assault continues, and outside the ring now, and we're looking quite likely that there could be a potential counter as Luke has become zombified. He doesn't know where he is. This is just getting out of hand out here tonight. But Ricky D taking action once again, coming back outside, and trying to get him into the ring post, but does not manage to succeed. Oh, and straight into the steel steps. I don't believe it. Has he really peaked too soon? And we could see both these two counted out, but now once again leaving Luke in a sluggish state, but Ricky D continues. And I think we need to get back in the ring now before a count out is indeed on the cards. Oh, and look at that. And now we see, finally at last, the Python coils. And rolls over to the cover, and this could be the moment of the turnaround of the glorious moment, and achingly close. With our Pyth stalking and waiting, but we've seen another tag. Luke come in, and Luke has simply got to deliver. He has simply got to do it. We've got to see the Impaler DDT. It's the only way. Oh, it's going to be a spine buster. That will do firmly. Yes, it will. And now we can drag him to the cover. And it's simply got to be. After that spine buster, it's simply got to be. And there you have it. And the monitors were not quite ready for that endeavour, but they've done it out here tonight. And that's a fact. The Dazzle Squad still out on top, and you just simply cannot deny them. The Battle of the Beast turn has been well fought. Kick the anti-hero click right out on the streets. Especially down with the limbs popping off and all. Anyway, move on to the next bout of action tonight. A singles competition now where we have Extreme Rules and things are going to get rough. As Battering Ram Bates and Wrecking Righty. Let's see if this is going to be a car crash affair. Right up next, Extreme Rules here on the tour. Of course, yes, we're going right into the action right away.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, making his way to the ring from wherever he wants. Weighing in at 245 pounds, Bates E.
And we're off. Singles competition tonight is another run. Remember that Righty has relinquished his hardcore championship to a certain Keith. That's right, it's getting quite interesting in the Ripley affairs when there's so many title belts that just completely changing hands. Left, right, and centre. I wonder who's going to be competing against who. It's Friday night once again. That's Friday Night Smash, and Batesy with a stiff punch there is looking to turn his fortunes around because he just simply hasn't had any luck. I don't think I remember the last time that he actually won a night of action here on the tour. But he is fancying his chances at it tonight. As you look at the impact there, the deadlift. And Righty really on the back heel in this one tonight. And counter there and many happy returns. As we're whipped into the corner now. Yes, to see the big boots of Batesy, and it goes in. The haymaker, and now we're going to see a cover. Interestingly, early on in this encounter. And we're going to see. Oh, look at the splintering impact of that power bomb, and Righty is looking like he's in a crumpled heap. There's been a bit of a wreckage of a display for him out here tonight. And we're going to see a leap of faith as he basically firmly comes down on him. If we can get him into the corner, then many intriguing endeavours that could edge him to victory tonight. But Righty is not down and out just yet. Oh, and the knee came to good effect. Remember, Extreme Rules, we're going to see our first foray into weaponry as the sledgehammers come out, but quickly disarmed, and now Righty remain in firm control. And you can see that there as he is really shut off a moment, but allowing Righty the advantage to retrieve and regain lost ground. Sometimes, but Batesy still in control. There's going to be another power bomb, and he came down. Look at that! He just over the frog smash, just bounced off. Oh, the sledgehammer now being used to full effect and completely going for the groin and completely levelling him. But hang on, Batesy back on his feet. I thought he was going to do the knee trembler there, but has got other things in mind as he gets back into the ring. He needs a moment. And there was a knee trembler out of nowhere. Sensational. Righty is pulling back, and oh, look at that. A wrecking ball of a toss, and now we have the cover. And he's done it once again. Sensational. Batesy could just never, ever, ever perform. Maybe without Katie. And there we have it. We've got to move on anyway to our next part of action tonight. And it will be, yes, the women in action, because Jockey Clarky and Wichita right up next. It is on tonight. And let's see if this match can go without any incidents between these fierce rivals.
From England, Joe D. Clark.
Of course, Mighty Tides once again with the Tiger Feet going.
The other side of darkness, the Witch E. Dan.
And so we're off in this one. Let's see a feisty encounter it will be as these two square up once again. You just can't get enough of these two. And we have a surprise cover somewhat. And a crumpled heap is Ida leaving Jockey in tonight. As we're going to the ropes. And it's looking quite desperate as Ida taking the front foot in this one, and we have a cover now. Is it going to amount to much? No, as the shoulder goes off. And continue with the stalking manoeuvres and preparing for action from the top. But unfortunately waits too long, but clearly not. As managing to deliver the elbow and the cover now. And once again, there wasn't really much to go by. But we can see good indications of where this particular match is going out here tonight. I think she's sensing them good vibrations. Oh, and Jockey out of nowhere though is really riding her now. Out of nowhere has come back. And now we're going to see a suplex. There's momentum from Jockey now. Anything could happen. I think she's firmly turning it around. We're going to the corner now. It's going to be the corkscrew maneuver. She seems to catch herself coming down, but unfazed. Goes for the cover. And that was somewhat close. I was just reaching for the monitors just in case. But we're just blacked out for a moment, and there she is. She come from behind. Yes, it happens many times. You see the witchcraft on full display out here in the tour. Now with the cover, and surely not now, but once again, shoulders on one. And Jockey's ready for the Jockey roll. I think she has firmly got a victory in her sights tonight, and is it going to simply be, well, there's your answer. It simply was.
Here is your winner, Joe D. Clark.
The Queen of Beeston out here tonight. And moving on, of course, we've got our main event tonight. Where it's going to be, yes, this is quite an intriguing one. We don't often see the fiery demon main eventing tonight on the tour, but he's going up against a very fierce competition here. We've got Fergus and Lindo also vying for success on the main stage tonight. So who's it going to be? Who's going to succeed? Aiden has the best record of any superstar. Here's the finest specimen, and of course, the Super Kings champion. But he's got a job on his hands out here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 276 pounds, the Machine, Marshall Ling. Oh!
And you hear that apparently he's going to get slammed tonight. We'll find out about that if that's going to be the case. That's all the talk backstage right here tonight on the tour. It is on tonight. A triple threat enticing encounter. It is here tonight. Of course, up next, Fergus. Star who has also been quite a specimen in recent weeks.
From England, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ferguson!
And here he is, the glorious triumphant Super Kings champion. Belt to boot.
From England, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Champion, the Fireman, Demon Aiden!
Of course, all these superstars looking somewhat ready and fire to go there, all have come well prepared and well equipped. Is anyone going to be reached unequipped tonight? It will surely be their downfall. And oh, look at this, Aiden watching on rather smartly as Fergus is taken down, and now he can set his sights. But Fergus has him now, and is quite interesting. It looks like there's going to be a double team on the champion, because you know it really is. Tough one tonight, a tough one to call with that. Now, carried. But not for long as Lindo counters. And we've seen a bit of a brutal display in the corner there. And it's still looking like it's a bit of a shaky start for the Fiery Demon out of tonight. As Fergus now using his elbow to good effect, but now Lindo getting involved as Aiden crashes out of there for a moment. And now the repeated blows to chest from Lindo on Fergus. And we're whipped back into the ring now. And it's of course biding the time. That's right, you've got to bide your time here in the tour. And it works wonders, it really does, in the triple threat encounter where you just simply cannot let your guard down. at any moment. And we've seen, oh look at that belly to belly on Fergus. Aiden waiting for the opportunity, but now Fergus trying to get involved as he's trying to set his sights on Lindo. Maybe the bigger threat out here tonight. And now Fergus rather taking a crash out of nowhere. And he's twitching, he seems to be having a moment of discontent. And now in the corner, Aiden delivers with the leg drop. And go for cover now, but Fergus is going to surely break it up, and a count of 2 was about to be registered. But not quite, but and we've got surely not the white noise. And now Fergus with a cover on Aiden. I don't believe this. And the shoulder goes up at the last moment, and yes, things are looking quite desperate now for these results. Aiden has got to muster up the strength to his reputation on the line out here tonight, even though the title is not. Because he's just been such a fine specimen that he would not want to let his unbeaten run slip out here tonight. This is the real chance for him ahead of his next title fight. But oh, not for the second time tonight. I don't believe it, Fergus. He's just in flying form. Has he actually done him? I just don't believe how this is even possible. But somehow it is. No. At the last moment, once again, Aiden stuns or surprises us all. He just defies everything. That's why he is the elite class of superstar. The most triumphant of specimens, because he just succeeds. And no one else simply can't. Still has a bit of work to do tonight. He's got to score a free count. And it's going to be a one nice turn on Fergus as Lindo's crash out of there. And this is the opportunity now that simply cannot be missed. But he's still got something else in mind here. It's going to be more. It's going to be the rolling cutter. But he's got to move quickly now into the cover. And we have the cover. Oh no! At the last moment, Fergus gets the shoulder up, and more frustration to see that every fight Aiden's in. Yes, he does have to really fight with everything, every ounce of muscle in his body has to be stretching and aching for victory, because you just simply will not succeed otherwise with the intensity of these encounters here in the tour. But Fergus is going to go for the third time now. This is just unbelievable. But no, Aiden counters there. He's unfazed. Lindo having a moment to get this crowd behind him as the fight continues, and breaks up the cover there. And then an orthodox cover from Fergus, I must add. Aiden have to crash out once again. Oh, but now Fergus is setting up, and Aiden needs to recover quickly because it could be curtains. But no, Lindo counters. But Leah's quite remarkable. Where did he muster the strength from? As Fergus has been denied time and time again. And now Lindo will manoeuvre his own. Oh, and look at the impact of that toss there. Now Aiden entering the ring once again. Or Fergus continuing to display dominance on Lindo, who just hasn't really been at the top of his game in recent weeks. He's been dispatched once again, but now Aiden with an opportunity here if he can get the better of Fergus. Once again, I don't believe it! Fergus, how does he keep doing it? Well, it's looking desperate now. There is no rescue from Lindo. It's looking desperate now from Fergus. I just simply don't believe it. This can't be happening. But it flipping well has. And Fergus has just stood us all out here tonight. He's definitely one of the surprise packages here in the tour. He's defeated the Super Kings champion. He's got to reconvene and recover from this shock defeat ahead of his next title fight. Sure, no, he'll be back though. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again next time on the tour after the disappointments at the end there.